Taraji+p+henson seems to have been blackballed due to her vocal opinion about her composition as a veteran actress, as well as her on-set treatment along with her castmates on The Color Purple. Oprah Winfrey was one of the public producers of the movie, and she took all the heat for everything that went wrong on the set of The Color Purple. Although Taraji only spoke on her experience and how Oprah related to every situation after complaint, it seems like the damage was already done. The moment Taraji spoke on the pay inequity and she spoke on not having, well, it was rather her co-star Danielle that mentioned that they weren't they didn't have dressers to actually dress, and they also complained about the food not being up to par on the set. So as soon as all those issues came about during the promotion of the movie, it seems like the movie took a hit from that moment because already there it was a bad press, and that's what the media ran with for most part. So now when Taraji P. Henson and the whole cast would actually go on a different show to promote The Color Purple, it seemed to be the talk of, of the day. It seemed to be the talk of the moment. And if in a perfect world, they would have Taraji P. Henson would have made her comments on the Gate King show, and she would have left it there. She wouldn't have taken it further. She wouldn't have taken it elsewhere. She would have just said, "I said what I said on that show. Revisit that if you'd like, but I'm here to promote the movie and stick to the script." Unfortunately, her complaint, even though it is justified, it was shunned by the success of the potential success of the movie. And it's a shame for the castmates. It's a shame for Danielle. It's a shame for Fantasia, who's making her big return to the business. The movie is said to have spent over $100 million to produce, but it has only made about 50 million back so far. So obviously, 100 million spent and only 50 million back. We're already perform underperforming at this point. And according to the stats, the movie went straight to DVD because it couldn't stand the box office. People are blaming Taraji for the failure of the movie, but she did what she had to do, and we can't blame her for that. And she knew what she was getting into too. She knew she would be blackballed. She knew a lot of people might not want to work with her anymore in the future. For sure, she might not get any job anymore with the big studios. But with people like 50 Cent and Tyler Perry who own their own production companies, we're pretty sure they might, give her grace and hire her for some project here and there and pay her somewhat of a good pay so that she could continue surviving as an actress. Speaking of 50 Cent, have you seen how much weight he's lost? And these days when people lose weight, there's only one thing that comes to mind. How did he lose the weight? Was it Ozempic? Oprah makes it no secret. She used Ozempic to lose weight, which is so hypocritical because for the longest time, Oprah has been a spokesperson for the Weight Watchers, and all of a sudden, she doesn't promote the Weight Watchers anymore, and she's using Ozempic. And words on the street is that Oprah might, well, Oprah through the Weight Watchers company might own shares or might own, some parts of Ozempic business. Let us know what you think about 50 Cent's weight loss. Our eyeballs cannot get used to it just yet. If he lost the weight for health reasons, kudos to him. But for some reason, we cannot look at him the same anymore. It's kind of hard for us to look at those pictures and say it's 50 Cent. He looks like a totally different person for some reason. Let us know if you like, the size that he's at right now.